Stretching from New Pine Creek at the Oregon-California border, south to Hesperia, California, U.S. Highway 395 traverses a gorgeous route on the east side of the Sierra Nevada mountain range. Having lived in SoCal, we often wondered what it would be like to travel and explore this road less traveled, across miles of high desert plains, through remote towns, over high mountain passes, and with soaring views of snow-covered peaks, including Mount Whitney, the highest peak in the lower 48. We finally get our chance to travel over 540 miles of this delicious road, take in the views, explore the side roads, and camp below towering mountain peaks. In this video, we share with you highlights of each of the 5 days it took us to reach the southern tip of the Sierras. From Alturas, we travel west and south through the Modoc National Forest.
There's the gas station, the cafe and saloon.
For sale.
For sale.
In the west here, they save every car, everything in their yard, because they might need the parts.
We remain at an elevation of over 5,000 feet, over rolling terrain surrounded by pine forests. We also opt for a parallel route to 395, following California Highway 139 towards our planned campsite on the west shores of Eagle Lake. Midway, we happen upon the town of Ayden and park in front of the Ayden Supply Company. This place is an old-style general store in an old building. There's groceries, a butcher shop, household supplies, clothing, antiques and gifts. You can also get made-to-order sandwiches, coffees, and sodas. Another gem in the wilds of Northern California. We wander the aisles a bit, have lunch, and then head on down the road. What a great find. Just outside the town of Ayden, we follow California Highway 139, a bit further east from the main north-south road of US 395. Another beautiful drive. Here's a view of Mount Shasta in the background, about 70 miles away. Eagle Lake Road skirts the lake's entire eastern shore, a very scenic winding way with great views of the lake and the surrounding forests. Our campground is located right on the shores of Eagle Lake. What a great spot in the tall pines, cool crisp air, and beautiful lake views in the mountains. It doesn't get much better than this. We linger a bit in the morning, and after breakfast, we go for a hike north on a beautiful trail in the woods, with occasional views of Eagle Lake. The weather today is perfect. Our next leg of the Sierras route takes us to Washoe Lake State Park, south of Reno in Nevada.
Off we go.
We start by continuing out on Eagle Lake Road, finishing the road along the south side of Eagle Lake. We reach a bit of a pass in the mountain ridge and catch glimpses of the valley floor.
California.
We descend quite a bit and reconnect with US Highway 395, just outside the town of Susanville. The route gets a bit busier as we head south and into Reno. Our views are of the Topaz National Forest, covering the Sierras to our right, and the drier desert expanse of eastern California, crossing the border into Nevada just south of the town of Chilkoot. Reno is the county seat and largest city of Washoe County. The city sits on the high eastern Sierra foothills in the Truckee River Valley. The Reno metro area, which includes the city of Sparks, is the second most populous metro area in Nevada. While Reno does have casinos, this town is a mecca for the outdoor enthusiast, hiking, backpacking in the Sierras, and boating on Lake Tahoe in the summer, and then world-class skiing and snowboarding in the winter, with some 15 ski areas to choose from. We stop in only for a moment in Reno to get groceries and supplies, and then head over to Washoe Lake State Park for our 2-night stay. Located in a scenic valley between Reno and Carson City, Washoe Lake State Park offers breathtaking views of the Sierra Nevada mountains to the west, and the Carson and Virginia mountain ranges to the east. This is a great spot to relax and bask in the mountain scenery, and for recharging our batteries, before heading further south and back into California along the southern section of the Sierras. The next leg of our trip takes us from Washoe Lake to the town of Bridgeport, following US 395 south in Nevada and back into California. We have a short distance planned for today, not quite 100 miles, to allow for plenty of sightseeing.
Leaving camp near Susanville. What was the name of this camp?
Washoe State Park.
Washoe State Park.
Near
Really nice.
Carson City.
Leaving Washoe Lake State Park. Heading south to Carson City. Laundry day.
Our views from camp are just a teaser for what we anticipate to be epic views of towering snow-capped peaks, high pass vistas, beautiful alpine lakes, and historic Sierra towns tucked away among the pine forests. We stay on Route 395 around Carson City and through the towns of Linton and Topaz. At Topaz Lake, we cross back over into California. We'll tour the better part of Southern and Central California over the next 2 weeks. Our long trip to the end of the Sierra Mountain Range is our first objective, but it's best to split this Sierra episode into 2 parts. There's just too much to cover, while we fully anticipated the scenic stops along the way.
But you're out here in a desert.
We're just now starting to realize that the journey is truly the destination in the Sierras.
We're heading out of Carson City. We're going to Bishop,
That's the target. We'll see.
California, or
That's California.
For the next 300 miles, we will experience mile after mile of a simply magnificent road. We'll just pause for now, watch in stunned silence as the miles and views roll along. We'll see you in the next episode.